Hey guys, what's up? This is Emmy and Basis. The next show I have for you tonight is, honestly, in my opinion, a very classic cartoon. It's almost like, how do you say, it's like the American version of Speed Racer, but with more comedy and a little bit different. And it spawned off two different TV shows, from The Perils of Penelope Pitstop to Dastardly and Muttley and Their Flying Machines. And it's called Wacky Races. So let's dive right in. Okay, so Wacky Races is basically about a show where a bunch of people drive cars. Now, the cars are actually very different. You have about, let's see, think about 10 or 11 racers. You have, of course, Dick Dastardly and Muttley and the Mean Machine. You would have the Slag Brothers and the Boulder Mobile, the Gruesome Twosome and the Creepy Coupe #2, Professor Pat Pending and the Converticar #3, the Red Max and the Crimson Hay Baler #4, Penelope Be Pissed Off and the Compact Pussycat #5. You also have Sergeant Blast and Private Meekly in the Army Surplus, which I love that car, and the Anthill Mob and the Bulletproof Bomb #7. It's an interesting one. Lazy Luke and the Blubber Bear and the Arkansas Chugabug #8. Peter Perfect and the Turbo Terrific #9. Rufus Roughcut and Sawtooth and the Buzzwagon #10. Then of course you have the narrator, and the show basically just has like different races to where they do weird different things. It's pretty interesting to see how each race goes. It only lasted 17 episodes for one season, and so basically it's like a total of 34 segments. So the show didn't run that long. It only ran from September 14th, 1968 to January 4th, 1969. It did have a very great voice acting cast of Doss Butler, Don Messick, Dave Willock, Janet Waldo, and Paul Winchell. That's a hell of a cast right there. So anywho, so why did I talk about the show? Like, why do I think it should come back? Well, in my opinion, there's actually a big cult following for this. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. Because back in 2008, they actually built replicas of the cars of the first 9. Or the first 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. About 9 of them. I think they were missing one of them. Anywho, so continuing on. Why do I think the show should keep going? Well, in my opinion, I felt like the show ended really quickly. I think the show could have taken a whole different turn and could have been a lot better. In my opinion, here's how I can see it. Okay, so Wacky Races. I mean, yeah, they can do the same cars, have all these races with it, and whatnot. But to spice things up, in my honest opinion about it, why don't they have, like, maybe instead of cars, maybe like boat races? Now, you can say what you want, say what you will. I know I sound stupid, but believe me, have something different, keep a lot of viewers. I mean, definitely, like, see boat races, like what their boats would be, how would they race? Well, of course, like in water, but I mean, like, what would Dick Dastardly do? What kind of crazy antics would they be up to? And of course, How about airplanes? Now, I know this Dig Dashley and their flying machines. Yes, that's a whole different series. I'll talk about that probably later on. But aside from that, yeah, why don't they just have like a whole just different slew of races like for airplanes, boats, I'm gonna go off the bat here, motorcycles to bicycles, just just wacky races like that. I mean, yeah, you can have wacky races, like still have it to the tone of the show, but be creative and take it to that next level. Still have the campy feeling, still everything, but still have creativity and everything into it. So, anyways, alright, guys, this is Emmy and Basis. I talked and or ranted about wacky races, and I hope you all have a good day or night when you're watching this. Thanks for watching.